This episode of Financewize is sponsored by Sanlam Namibia Holdings. Hello, and thanks for tuning in to Financewize, the show that empowers you to make informed decisions about your money. I'm Dantakos Jimmy Malani, and in today's episode, we'll be taking a close look at one of Namibia's giants in the financial services industry, Sanlam Namibia Holdings. But first, let's hear what ordinary Namibians have to say about the company.
Have you ever heard of Sanlam Namibia?
Yes, I did.
What kind of services does Sanlam Namibia offer?
Insurance, I think, and other financial services like loans and things. I'm not quite sure what all of them they are, okay?
So, for me to know someone very well because of this Sanlam Music Award was there. That's why I get annoyed more in detail.
Funeral cover, investments and savings, I think, yeah.
Sanlam Namibia offers life cover and all those kind of stuff.
I believe they offer services like funeral covers, life covers. That's mostly what I know about.
Sanlam Namibia offers services like student policy, insurance, and funeral covers.
It's a kind of the insurance company and offering the life covers. Life cover on the side of funeral cover, and also small investment like a saving for 5 years, and also the education provider for the students or kids.
Have you ever heard of NamLife?
No.
So you also don't know what they offer?
Nope.
Okay, thank you.
I'm really not sure about everything, but I know they offer the funeral covers and life cover as well.
Have you heard of NamLife?
Yeah, I heard about Sanlam.
What kind of services do they offer?
I think they are related with Sanlam also. Maybe it's a small branch under Sanlam, but
NamLife basically is also offering the stuff, some policy like Sanlam.
Okay, thank you.
I've heard about it, but I don't know what it really entails.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, NamLife is almost like a service like Sanlam. It offers almost like the same services.
I think that I'm not sure, but I think they do the same thing as Sanlam. I'm not quite sure.
Sanlam Namibia's association with Namibia dates back almost 8 decades, making it one of the most firmly rooted long-term insurance companies currently operating in the country. Ever since it first made its presence known in the then Protectorate of Southwest Africa in 1928, a mere 10 years after the company had been founded in South Africa, Sanlam has made a strong and positive contribution to Namibia. Sanlam Namibia has grown from a mere branch office of the South African mother company to an independent, fully fledged Namibian life insurance company. It is at present well presented in all geographical areas of Namibia, with branch offices in Windhoek, Otjiwarongo, Gobabis, Tsumeb, Swakopmund, Walvis Bay, Mariental, Cape Mansop, Ondangwa, Oshakati, and Rundu. The next clip looks at Sanlam Namibia in some more detail. The vision of Sanlam Namibia is to be the trusted and dynamic leader in wealth creation and financial solutions. In keeping with its vision, Sanlam Namibia has been in the forefront and is second to none in the spheres of Namibianization. In its drive to strengthen its position as a truly Namibian company, Sanlam Namibia has boldly undertaken major and ambitious Namibianization initiatives and actions. In 1989, Sanlam Namibia Limited was incorporated in Namibia, with various marketing and administrative activities of Sanlam being transferred to Sanlam Namibia. In 1998, Sanlam Namibia was established as an independent, fully fledged Namibian life assurance company and began to operate as an insurer in its own right, meeting the requirements of the newly promulgated Long-Term Assurance Act of Namibia. Sanlam Namibia Holdings' products and services offering covers the majority of needs expressed by the Namibian people, as well as its existing client base. In trying to meet the financial needs of Namibians, Sanlam Namibia Holdings provides a broad spectrum of diversified financial services, which include financial planning, estate and trust planning, investment planning, retirement planning, and risk underwriting. These products can be grouped into 3 categories: individual and personal insurance, investment products, and group risk insurance products. Never had Sanlam's progressive nature been more evident and its ability to adapt to changing realities more clearly illustrated than during the closing years of the 20th century, when in 1998 it took the momentous step of demutualizing and listing on the Namibian Stock Exchange. It was the first insurance company in Namibia to do this. In line with its commitment towards the Namibian people and the upliftment of the country, Sanlam Namibia was also the first major financial services company to appoint a local black Namibian as managing director, thereby putting pressure on others to follow its Namibianization lead. Sanlam Namibia takes deep pride in the fact that all aspects of the total insurance function are being performed locally by fully trained, committed Namibians. In 2004, once again, Sanlam Namibia took the lead in an initiative which resulted in the partial consolidation of the life insurance industry. Together with Regent Life Namibia, Capricorn Investment Holdings, NAMIC, and later Life Office of Namibia, better known as NamLife, a new financial services group was established called Sanlam Namibia Holdings. We talked to some of Sanlam Namibia's executives for their experiences working at the company and to tell us more about their Namibianization strategy.
We are indeed proud of our Namibian profile. Sanlam Namibia Holdings can boast total local autonomy on day-to-day business issues as well as business strategy. The company has undertaken various major Namibianization initiatives to position Sanlam Namibia as a truly Namibian company. We were the first company to undertake Namibianization of pension fund administration, Namibianization of risk underwriting, and being the first only company to introduce an in-house actuary. We also introduced and established an independent IT platform for individual insurance products and savings and investment products for all our clients, and the first in establishing an independent and local investment unit, Sanlam Investment Management Namibia.
Through Sanlam Investment Management Namibia, we've been on the forefront of the localization, or better yet, the Namibianization drive. We have been on the forefront of empowerment, being one of the first investment management companies to empower local Namibians, in concluding a landmark BE deal transaction and staff share scheme. Furthermore, Sanlam Investment Management Namibia remains a committed believer in developing the Namibia capital markets, demonstrated by the fact that it still is the largest investor in government bonds. Our localized investment operations have allowed us to offer our clients a full spectrum of portfolio administration services, coupled with the local property investment and unlisted solutions, something we remain to build on and are very proud of.
Isn't it reassuring to know that as you're thinking,
this is it, the love of my life,
we are thinking life cover. When you're thinking,
maybe he'll be a doctor,
we are thinking provision for education. That while you're thinking,
I'm doing all the work,
or perhaps
I'm doing all the work,
we're thinking retirement planning. And as you're thinking,
Yes! All right!
we're thinking investments. Because the last thing on your mind is the first thing on ours. Sanlam, thinking ahead.
The amalgamation of the unit trust management companies of Sanlam Namibia and Capricorn Investment Holdings resulted in Sanlam Namibia Holdings having the largest Namibian-administered unit trust management company. Sanlam Namibia Holdings also houses one of the largest and most experienced asset management companies, known as Sanlam Investment Management. Sanlam Namibia takes cognizance of the fact that Namibia's developmental backlog is immense, and that it will take a combined effort of government, business, and civil society to implement considered, focused, and sustainable initiatives to improve the well-being of all sectors of society. Sanlam Namibia Holdings is involved in numerous projects and initiatives that have positive influence and impact on the Namibian communities in the areas of education and training, sport development, health and welfare, conservation and culture, agriculture, arts and talent development, and safety and crime prevention. Its four main focus areas of social investment are education and training, empowerment and entrepreneurship, health and welfare, and sports development. The next clip illustrates some of Sanlam Namibia's achievements in the areas of corporate social responsibility. Sanlam Namibia has been an outstanding example of how a life assurance company can play a significant part in building a nation. To this end, Sanlam has extended its corporate citizenship through a variety of social involvement programs and projects. The company has provided financial and material assistance to numerous projects and programs that have positively influenced the lives and aspirations of Namibians. On the education and training side, Sanlam Namibia Holdings' main focus is on tertiary level education. Through its bursary scheme, it has provided numerous previously disadvantaged tertiary students with financial assistance to pursue their studies at tertiary institutions in Namibia and South Africa. It has also assisted the tertiary institutions to build capacity and facilities to enhance the level and quality of education offered. On the sports development front, numerous sports development programs and projects have been undertaken where Sanlam Namibia Holdings is committed to allocating resources to sports initiatives that aim to unlock the inherent sport potential that exists, as well as unearth the hidden talent and stars in Namibia. Sanlam annually supports sports such as rugby, tennis, hockey, soccer, softball, and chess. Sanlam Namibia is also involved in a number of health and welfare activities to fight serious diseases and to assist the disabled, as well as different charity organizations. This includes a partnership with the Cancer Association of Namibia, which has so far enabled 30,000 women around the country to undergo pap smears and breast examinations. Sanlam Namibia Holdings is offering one lucky viewer an awesome prize, a BlackBerry Curve cell phone. All you have to do is tell us Sanlam Namibia Holdings' line of business. Is it A, shipping, B, tourism, or C, financial services? SMS FW followed by your answer A, B, or C, your name and your age to 62221. That is 62221. Do not miss this opportunity to win yourself a BlackBerry Curve cell phone. The winner will be announced during the next Sanlam edition of Financewize. We talked to two students currently benefiting from Sanlam Namibia Holdings' bursary scheme for more detail on the company's socially responsible initiatives.
My name is Desiree Haimbondi, one of the lucky recipients of the Sanlam bursary.
Hello, my name is Chaza Simanga and I'm a 20-year-old girl currently studying at the University of Namibia, normally known as UNAM.
I've been a Sanlam bursary holder for exactly 7 months now. We got the bursary in February. I'm currently studying towards a BTech Accounting and Finance degree.
I've been a Sanlam bursary holder for 2 years now. It started last year in 2011 when I got the bursary. I'm currently studying at the University of Namibia. I'm studying a Bachelor of Arts, majoring in psychology and politics. I decided to major in politics because I feel I'm vocal and I need to share my vocalness with the world. And I decided to major in psychology, mainly industrial psychology, because I would like to work for Sanlam, first of all, yes. And I have a passion for working with people and trying to solve problems that happen in the business area.
Looking back, when I first came here at the Polytechnic, I've been applying for bursaries at various companies for 3 years now. No, actually 2 years, and they have turned me down various times. So when I got the Sanlam bursary, I was very happy about it because it meant that I don't have to worry and struggle about the burden of not having outstanding school fees and tuition fees. And because I also live in the hostel, it means my bill at the end of the year is very high. And the loan, the government loan, only caters for a certain amount, so it doesn't cover all of my fees. So the bursary that I got from Sanlam covers everything.
Well, my experience as a Sanlam bursary holder is mainly good because I feel, for somebody to be awarded a bursary, it's something really good because Sanlam has been very helpful in paying for my tuition, my book fees, and my accommodation. As you can see, I'm in my room right now, which Sanlam has been paying for. And I feel that my experience has also been good in the sense that Sanlam has helped me start off my dream, which was to become an industrial psychologist and hopefully a political analyst someday.
I don't really have a 5-year or 10-year plan. I only have a 1-year plan. Right now, my 1-year plan is to get my diploma in accounting and finance. And after I've gotten my diploma, I'll pursue my degree, my full degree that I applied for here at the Polytechnic. And if God allows and if I still have the funds available, I'll pursue my honors in accounting and finance, probably like in South Africa or anywhere else, just for a change of scenery.
After I complete my studies, I would like to become a professional and a recognized industrial psychologist. I would like to work for Sanlam if I'm awarded the chance to work for Sanlam because I feel Sanlam is the first place that I want to work for, and I would like to gain the knowledge from the company that gave me the bursary. And also, I would like to become a political analyst at some stage. I know it's not very easy to become a political analyst in a country like Namibia when you're still very young, but I would like to become a political analyst at some stage. I would also like to further my studies in courses such as marketing or law because I have a passion for those just the same way I have a passion for psychology and politics.
Sanlam Namibia Holdings is offering one lucky viewer an awesome prize, a BlackBerry Curve cell phone. All you have to do is tell us Sanlam Namibia Holdings line of business. Is it A, shipping, B, tourism, or C, financial services? SMS FW followed by your answer A, B, or C, your name and your age to 62221. That is 62221. Do not miss this opportunity to win yourself a BlackBerry Curve cell phone. The winner will be announced during the next Sanlam edition of Financewize. For our CareerWise segment, we spoke to executives at Sanlam Namibia Holdings for insight into career opportunities at the company and the benefits of working for Sanlam Namibia.
My name is Evan Simata. I'm the General Manager of Public and Corporate Support here at Sanlam Namibia. Countrywide, we employ about 170 admin staff, as well as about 320 financial advisors. So in total, we are slightly above 500. Just like all the other companies, we have all generic careers such as HR, marketing, finance, and so on. However, we also have some careers that are unique to our industry and to the insurance industry in general. These are careers such as financial advisors, actuaries, underwriters, investment specialists, asset managers, claims consultants, portfolio administrators, policy issuers, people like or careers such as sales support staff and risk administrators. These are basically mostly unique to our industry. Basically, grade 12 will be appropriate for some of them, but the specialist careers need someone to have a degree in finance or in mathematics, in accounting, a degree in investment planning. Those will be more the qualification that we'll be looking at. In most cases, especially in other specialist positions, we'll need someone who got an interest in numbers, that is in mathematics. But at the same time also general knowledge I think is very, very important, because you need to know what's happening all over the country. You need to have also interest in knowing the demographics of the company or the country, because you'll find that issues of life expectancy, issues of mortality rates are very important, especially for actuaries. So in most cases, as I said again, I think it's important for someone to have those qualities that are more biased towards numbers and figures. First of all, Sanlam Namibia is well known as one of the biggest companies in the country and an employer of choice. So it will not be a mistake for someone actually to apply or to consider pursuing a career in Sanlam Namibia. As a company also, we provide very competitive remuneration and very good benefits. At the same time, we also offer a very good and friendly working environment. It's a company where it is well established. There's plenty of experience, plenty of expertise. So as an individual, you can learn and grow.
Sanlam Namibia Holdings, through its various companies, can proudly say that it has kept up with public needs and demands of Namibians. It is no doubt firmly rooted in this country and will be for decades to come. Sanlam Namibia Holdings will continue contributing to the development and growth of our beloved country, Namibia. Please remember that the points made on this program are not meant to give you personal advice. The point of this program is to give you a more tangible look at how a business person or individual might implement the ideas discussed. There are many other alternatives out there, and we strongly encourage you to explore all of them and see what works best for you. But for the average saver, the smart route includes putting money away regularly, keeping the fees and charges down, and being in the market for the long term. Whatever you do, keep the principles we've discussed in mind and never stop trying to learn more. This is Dantakos Jimmy Malani encouraging you to get Financewize. See you next time. This episode of Financewize was brought to you by Sanlam Namibia Holdings.